So we are here for the NFL playoff picture here after week halfway through the year for some teams, and one a little bit more than halfway through for some teams also. So here we are. So we have the Chiefs, who number one seed. They are taking the Eagles week 11. And so they could see if the Chiefs can manage to pull in and get a big win. So we'll see here. The Ravens are 7-3 in first in the North. They have to play in the Bengals, so it's just a big game in the North. I feel like 3 teams in the North will get in. Will the Browns get in the North? Maybe. Let's see here. Who gets in the North? I think maybe 3 can get in the North. Maybe even all 4. In the North will get in. And we have Jacksonville Jaguars are 6-3. They're taking the 3-16. Which I don't see the Jaguars losing the South. I mean, they could this year, but the Texans. But I mean, I think the Jaguars will still be able to pull out ahead. The Steelers are second in the North, so 6-3, which they're a pretty solid team. They're not like amazing, but they keep sweet. They're not like blowing teams up, but they're playing. They're close, but they're winning them. So that's all that matters, The Browns 6-3 as well. Deshaun Watson. I think they can sell him well. I don't think they're strong either. I don't think they're amazing, but they're tough. They might do enough to make the playoffs. And the Texans are 7 with 5-4 record. They're stuck in the South. So I think they could still get in. But we'll have to see though. I think they could squeak in at 10-7. The Bengals are 5-4, 4th in the North. And they're falling, but I still think they could beat the Texans. Or make the playoffs. A Colts? I don't know about the Colts, so. I think the Colts could do well. I think they'll be probably 9-8, to be honest with you. The Bills are 5-5. The Bills could sneak in at 10-7. But it wouldn't take a lot of work for the Bills not to sneak in, Yeah. So we'll see. The Raiders 5-5. I mean, maybe they can, but again, I've seen that 9-8. Yeah, 9-inch curves. Despite them being 4-5, I could still see them making it, but it's gonna be tough for them to make it. Jets need Rodgers back in. Rodgers is trying to make it in before they in like mid-December. He's gonna try to play. So hopefully, sneak in the playoffs. Just sneak in the playoffs. Try to sneak in the playoffs barely. And we'll see. Broncos, I don't see them making it. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're playing better, but I just don't see it quite yet. They're inconsistent. Patriots, I definitely don't see making things. Eagles, I definitely see them winning the NFC East. I don't see them, do I see them maybe losing first? Maybe. But we'll see. The Lions are a pretty solid team. Or somewhere to North. I could see them losing North to the Vikings. If they lose a couple games, because they have a tough game against the Cowboys. They have a tough game against Lions. They have a couple tough games. or against the Vikings. And then they have all in a row. They have the Vikings and the Cowboys and the Vikings again. And then they play the because I could go 1-1 against the Vikings, or I could go if it went 2-0 in favor of the Vikings, or even the Lions split one, it would be 1-1. It would be a big advantage to the Lions. You know, 6-3 49ers. 49ers is struggling, but I'm probably gonna come down to 49ers 6. Yep, next one. We'll see here. Saints. Just because of the South is, the Saints are the best team, but they're probably going to be. I don't think it's going to be one of those scenarios where they're getting a losing record, but I see them probably 9-8. Seahawks are 6-3. I could see them getting it. No matter what. I don't see them. There's no way I don't see them getting in. The Cowboys, same with the Cowboys. There's no way I don't see them getting in. And the Vikings are 6-4. They're 4-6. Their teams are 4-6. It would kind of have to be something drastic for the Vikings at the end. But I could see them getting them. And then the Vikings are a team that's kind of like but I think the Vikings have the best shot to actually get like 10 wins. I can definitely see it. I see them being the Bears. I probably see them being the Raiders. And the Broncos. They're probably 9-4. But the Bengals, maybe they lose to the Bengals. But the worst, they're 10-7. They could be 11-6, maybe even 12-5 if they beat the Bengals. Which the Texans did beat the Bengals. So, never say never. And things for them when they're struggling. Never say never, though. Texans. They could be Vikings could beat them. Vikings. I think they could go to like 11 wins. Like 10, at least 11 win 1 against the Lions. I said yeah, it'll be 7, 4, 8, 4, 9, 4, 5, 10, 5, 11, 5. 6 would be the worst if they win 1 against Lions. If they win, the rest would be 13-4. I think they'll probably lose 1 against. Most likely they might lose 1 against Lions. Lose 1 against Bengals, possibly maybe. Or probably 11-6 or 12-5. I'm going 12-5 if they lose. If they win, whatever if they would be 1 against Lions. And also, we'll see here. But yeah, so that's it for NFL playoff picture here. As right now, the Buccaneers are 4-5. I don't see them sneaking in, but it seems Commanders. I don't see them sneaking in. Bucks, I could see them being 9-8. Commanders probably 8-9, 7-10 maybe. Same with the Falcons. Packers. Yeah, I don't see them really winning. I see them falling even more. Same with the Rams. Bears, yeah. Yeah, I've seen falling the Giants, Cardinals, Panthers. No way I see those teams winning. Whatever.